Cancer, welcome to your reading. So let's dive in and get your current energy. What's influencing you? What do you need to focus on? And your past? And your strength? Your near future? Cancer, I don't know what you're doing, but keep doing it. What else do you need to know? What else is influencing this? Your hopes or fears? And your potential outcome? So this video is available on TikTok at Tarot with Michelle and on YouTube and Rumble, Tarot and Astrology with Michelle. Whatever it is that you're doing, again, keep doing it here. Looking at the bottom of the deck, I am getting the Seven of Cups. Now, the Seven of Cups feels like this overwhelming energy that you're trying to gain some sort of insight and clarity. Could be around a situation, could be just life in general, but what you're looking for is showing up here in the reading. So let's dive in. Because your current energy is judgment. So this tells me that you're starting to look at things differently. You've gone through some sort of transformation. On the other side of it is this resurrection, rebirth energy. And so the Seven of Cups isn't as overwhelming as maybe it once was. But what I'm getting here is the clarity you're looking for. It's really, it's coming through in the sense that when you give yourself an opportunity to step back, don't overthink it. Don't absorb all the emotions connected to it. The judgment's coming through in the context of step back, allow yourself to just kind of almost exist, just breathe, clear your mind, focus on what exactly you want. That's where you get the clarity. Because influencing this judgment here is the Eight of Cups. Now, the Eight of Cups is walking away from anything here that doesn't serve you. It's literally walking away from the Seven of Cups. And so what you're looking for and the direction that you want to go, the answers are within you. So when you give yourself that moment to just kind of step back and just let your intuition guide you, let that inner voice say, this is what you want. This is where you're meant to go. Listen to that because it clears up a lot of the confusion. A lot of the overwhelming energy just suddenly dissipates. Not completely, but a lot of it will. Showing up in what you need to focus on, I'm getting the Justice card. So Libra energy, it's focusing on balance. That's when your intuition is the loudest. When you give yourself that time to really just be. I don't know how else to describe it. It's just clearing your mind of responsibilities, emotions, the overthinking, the overanalyzing. It's just giving yourself that moment to breathe. Really does help you kind of center yourself, figure out what's going to be the next best step for you and coming at it from that balanced place. I just feel like this is where you get the clarity. And it's the scales of justice here, but it's also the sword here. So Libra is an air sign. So it's all about clarity, communication, but it's coming from a balanced place. And so what the universe is really directing you to do, it's developing a skill. Anytime that you find yourself feeling emotionally overwhelmed or just kind of weighed down with a lot of heavy weights, emotional weight, burdens, things like that, it's giving yourself this skill or tapping into the skill that you're developing to say, okay, let me just give myself a moment to breathe. Whatever that looks like for you, whether it's through meditation, walking outside, just reading a book, allowing yourself to get clear your mind in some capacity, not thinking about that Seven of Cups, because that's really the whole point. Giving yourself just this time to focus on something different helps you get the answers you're looking for much clearer, much quicker. Ace of Pentacles showing up here in the past. So this is the start of something new. So it's tangible, grounded. It's meant to have a solid foundation. It's meant to be long lasting. And so this is where it feels like something already started. And now here in this judgment with the Eight of Cups, it's you moving down this path, but with clarity, with that understanding on what really belongs and what doesn't. Your strength here is the Tower. So now the Tower is a falling away energy, and that's exactly how I'm getting it. But it's heavily connected to this Justice card that was in your focus. The more grounded you are, the easier it is to just walk away from something. And this actually feels like it's an action that you're taking. It's letting go of a situation, letting go of whatever this is that's overwhelming you and creating a lot of chaos and confusion around you. You have the ability and the power to walk away from this. I'm also getting a sense here with this Tower card of you taking your power back by distancing yourself from a situation. All of a sudden, something becomes real and you say, yep, that's not what I want. I want to move over here. And then the minute that you do, things fall away. Things start opening up for you. Because ultimately what the tower does is it clears a path and it allows you to see what you want and anything that's been blocking you from achieving that success or achieving that goal here. These two are very heavily connected. We'll see what comes up when I clarify. And so showing up here in the near future, I'm getting the 10 of Pentacles. Now, Ace of Pentacles in the past, 10 of Pentacles in the near future. I love the way that this is playing out because what you're aiming towards is more than possible. The 10 of Pentacles is long-term success, stability. It's a marriage card. It's legacy energy. I love it. Whatever it is that you're aiming towards, it's very practical. It's grounded. It may take some time to develop because the Pentacles are slower energy, but it feels like you're moving in the right direction. And when I look at how the universe is shaping the situation here, I'm getting the 9 of Swords with the Wheel of Fortune. Now, the 9 of Swords, it's stress, fear, anxiety, but I feel like that's connected to the 7 of Cups. And that 7 of Cups, that overwhelming energy, makes it really difficult for you to see. And it kind of puts you up in your head, really kind of focusing on fear, focusing on not being able to see. And what happens if I can't go down this path? What happens if I can't take advantage of this Ace of Pentacles that's showing up here already on my path? And so the Wheel of Fortune is, it's divine timing, but it's also a positive turn of events. There's something that is unfolding for you. I'm getting something around your intuition with that Wheel of Fortune. Whatever these nudges are that you're getting from the universe, signs, synchronicities, animals, however you receive messages, is kind of internal knowing that this is the right step to take, that this is the right direction to move in. Listen to those because something is unfolding for you. And it feels like the 9 of Swords and the 7 of Cups, the more that you lean into your intuition and you start moving from a place of emotional balance, the more you walk away from this, the less influence and effect it has on you as you embrace this new beginning. Showing up here in your hopes or fears, 4 of Swords. And so the 4 of Swords, it's clarity. It's also healing. And I am getting the sense here that you're ready to move on from a situation, that you've really focused on your stability. You've done a lot of the healing work. Now it's about embracing this new beginning. It's embracing this future energy. And then showing up in your potential outcome, I'm getting the King of Pentacles here. So I love that because Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, you're really focused on long-term success, stability. I love the way that this is unfolding for you because this says that you're embodying the energy that you want in order to make this happen. So let's get more information here. So tell me about Judgment with the 8 of Cups. 2 of Swords. So the 2 of Swords is standing at a crossroads, not really sure what to do. It's really connected to that 7 of Cups energy. You're walking away from this. You're figuring things out. You're looking for the answer on what you need to do within yourself. That's where you're going to find the solution. Tell me about the Justice card. The Fool. Brand new start, brand new chapter. I love this because it is about creating new energy, something brand new, not connected to the past. It's that fresh start. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles here in the past. Temperance. So Temperance, Sagittarius energy, more balance showing up here. So all things in moderation. And it feels like whatever it is that you're doing and whatever energy has already started, this is about you just continuing down the process. And what you're doing is you're actually diminishing any influence that fear or indecision has had over you. Tell me about the Tower. Ace of Cups. So the Ace of Cups, we have a lot of new beginning energy showing up in this reading. So the Ace of Cups is starting something new, coming from the heart. And so whatever is leaving your path, whatever is opening up for you, it's meant to provide more happiness. And I'm getting a lot of stability with all those pentacles out here. And so it's really about embracing this new beginning and it's leading with your heart. It's focusing here on emotional alignment and fulfillment. Tell me about this 10 of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. I love this. So the Knight of Pentacles is a slow moving energy, but having it show up here with the 10 indicates to me that you're doing a lot of planning. You're focusing on success. You're building and working towards success here. And so with that King of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, I love the way that you're embodying this energy because this is really being very strategic, methodical. This is what I want. This is what's worth working towards. I love it. Tell me about that 9 of Swords. Okay, we'll take them. Tower. So there's going to be a sudden release that shows up here connected to any kind of stress, fear, anxiety that you have around maybe just being confused or not really sure what to do, or maybe even a fear of something not working out, because that can actually hold you back more than anything else. The Empress is showing up here. So Venus energy, this is aligning with what you love and value. And so the Tower's opening something up here, that Ace of Cups, because these two are heavily connected. And as you start to see the path clearing, it's opening you up to alignment with what you want. It's giving you the strength and that kind of ability to see exactly what steps you need to take, what steps you need to plan to take in order to achieve this long-term success. And then I get the Ten of Cups showing up here with it. And so the Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, we're getting a lot of kind of relationship energy. So take it as it resonates for you. But what this Ten of Cups is all about is your long-term happiness. And we have the Ace of Cups, Ten of Cups. We have the Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. Whatever it is that you're planning for, it feels like things are opening up. Alignment is falling into place so that you can achieve this level of success and happiness. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune. The Hanged Man here. So the Hanged Man is pause or delay in order to see things from a different point of view. The Hanged Man and this Wheel of Fortune, they're both divine timing cards. And so it feels like after a period of delays, things start to speed up. That there was a period here where you needed to see things from a different point of view. But it was really about the Judgment card. You needed to go through some sort of evolution. So it's almost like time really slowed down, giving you an opportunity to heal from something here in the past and to really give you that kind of high level perspective on the direction that you wanted to take. And now that you have that, now that you're fully embracing it, and you understand that the answers are coming from within you, you're going to start to see a speed up here in things working and things moving forward. The delays that you experienced are coming to an end. And I do feel like it's this week that they're coming to an end. So tell me about the Four of Swords. Queen of Cups. So self-love, self-care. Yeah, you did a lot of self-love, self-care, a lot of nurturing, getting yourself into the place that you're in now, because I'm getting a lot of success. You've been working towards this. It's something that you really wanted. Tell me about this King of Pentacles. Justice, balance energy. So Libra's out here twice. Take it as it resonates for you, but I love all of the stability, all of the balance that's showing up here in this reading. And so this tells me that you're going to continue acting from a place of balance because, again, it's all over here in the reading. And so I love the way that things are unfolding for you. So Cancer, we're going to take this into the extended, get any kind of hidden truth. So messages that you need to know that did not come out in the reading. We're going to get messages here from your higher self or your spirit guides, as well as advice in order to stay on track with all of this and how it's going to play out over the next month. So if you're interested, link is down below. Otherwise, I will see you soon. Take care.